continue from where we stopped on mean. Okay, they said the ages of King David, King Smartix, Ogage, and Mansa Toka are 17 years, 2x minus 13 years, 14 years, and 16 years, respectively. Respectively means that each of them belong to, like the first one belongs to the first one, the second one belongs to the second one. So, respectively, they say what is the value of x if their average age is, if their mean age is what? 17.5 years. I know that mean simply means that we should just add everything. So I'm adding 17 plus 2x minus 13 plus 14 plus 16. Now divide it by how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. They are 4 in number. Okay? So as simple as that. So, and they told us that the mean is what? 17.5 is equal to 17 plus 2x minus 13 plus 14 plus 16. Divide. In fact, let me work it at once. So I'm going to have sorry, let me get my calculator. I'm going to have 17 plus 13 is 30. Okay, 30. Okay, it's minus, sorry. So I'm going to have 17 minus 13 plus 14 plus 16. So I'm having 34. So I'm having 34 plus 2x divided by 4. So I can cross multiply to have 34 plus 2x is equal to 17.5 times 4. So I'm having 70. So what does it mean? 2x is equal to 70 minus 34. So 2x is equal to 36. So I'm having 36. So x is now what? 36 divided by 2. So what do I have? So I'm having 18. So x is equal to what? 18. Okay. So the next one, number 2, that is for number 1. Now for number 2 said 20 girls and Y boys. 20 girls. So we don't know the number of boys now. 20 girls and Y boys sat for an examination. Okay. The mean mark obtained by the girls and the boys are 62 and 57 respectively. If the total score of the girls and the boys are 2,950, find y. It's very simple. So the mean mark of the girls will help us to find the total number of the girls. Okay, so since they said, remember they mentioned the girls first before the boys. So 62 is for the girls, 57 is for the boys. So the mean for the girls should be equal to what? The total number of the girls divided by the total mark of the girls divided by the number of the girls. So I know that the number of the girls. So I know that the mean of the girls is 62 is equal to the total number of girls. We don't know it. We don't know the total number of girls divided by we don't know the total score of the girls, but we know that what? We have 20 girls. So the girls are 20 in number. So the total score of the girls should now be what? 62 times that 20, which will give you what? So I'm having 62 times 20. So I'm having 1,240. So that is for the girls. But I know that the total score should be equal, or the total mark should be equal to what? The total for the girls, the total mark for the girls plus the total mark for the boys. As simple as that. So, and I know that the total score is what? 2,950 is equal to what? I've gotten the girls to be 1,004 plus the boys. So if I collect items, I'm going to have that for the boys, the total score for the boys should be what? 2,950 minus 1,240. So what do we have now? That the total score for the boys is now 2,950. So I'm having 1,710. Okay, that is for the boys. But we know that the mean for the boys is equal to the what? Bar x bar for the boys is equal to what? The total summation of the scores of the boys. Please, summation of the scores of the boys. There should be summation, please. Let's be getting used to this summation. Okay, so the summation of the total scores for the boys divided by the number of the boys, and they said that the number of boys is y. So if I now work this thing out, I will tell them that we know that the mean of the boys is 57. So 57, which is the mean of the boys, is equal to the total score of the boys is 1710 divided by the number of the boys is what? Y. So if I cross multiply, I'm going to have 57y is equal to 1710. So y will now be 1710 divided by 57. So y is equal to, so I'm having 30 boys. 30. So we have 30 boys there. Okay? As simple as that. It's not difficult. Okay. So let's take another question on mean. Okay. They said the average of 10 boys and the average of 10 boys, okay, was the average of 10 boys was 12 years. Full stop. A boy of 15 years was replaced with that of 5 years. Full stop. Find the new average. Find the new average age of the boys. Okay. So this is a very simple question. So now we know that they say that the average of 10 boys is 12 years. That's their average. So average x bar of 10 boys is equal to what? The summation of the ages of that 10 boys, okay, divided by that 10 they are. Okay, and they gave me that the mean is what? 12. 12 is equal to what? The summation of what? The average of these 10 boys divided by that 10. So the summation of their ages, the summation of the ages of the 10 boys should be equal to the what? Should be equal to what? 12 times 10. If I do cross multiply, which is what? 120 years. Okay? 120 years. Now, then I said that a boy of 15 years is now replaced by a boy of what? 5 years. Okay? They remove the boy of 15 years. They replace it with a boy of what? 5 years. Which means they are still 10 in number. But the sum of their ages will now change. The sum of their ages will now be sum of the new ages. Sum of the new ages. I don't know how to put it. Sum of the new ages should be what? Since the normal age is 120. Okay? They now removed somebody that is 15 years. Then add somebody that is 5 years. That's what they did. So the summation of the new age now will now be 120 minus 15 plus 5. So I'm having 110 years. Okay? So to get the average now, so the average or the mean of the new people now will now be what? 110 divided that. They are still 10 in number because they remove one person and still put one person again. So they are still 10 in number, which will give you what? 11 years. As simple as that. 11 years. As simple as that. So the next question. The next question said the mean of a set of numbers, 68, 65, x, 69, 77, 48, 64 is is 67. Then I say find x. Very simple question. We know that mean x bar is supposed to be what? The summation of all the x divided by the number they are. So the x bar they gave us is what? 67 is equal to the summation. You start adding it. 68 plus 65 plus x plus 69 plus 77 plus 48 plus 64. Okay? Divided by how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are 7 in number. So if I'm going to have 67 is equal to add all the numbers there. If you add all the numbers there, you are going to have that 391 plus x all over what? 7. So let us cross multiply. If we cross multiply, we are going to have 391 plus x is equal to 67 times 7. So 391 plus x is equal to 67 times 7 will give you 469. So therefore x will now be 469 minus 391. So x is equal to 78. As simple as that. As simple as that. Okay, so now let's talk about mean of frequency distribution. Mean of frequency distribution. Mean of frequency distribution. Okay, so let's get the mean of frequency distribution. Okay, now the mean of frequency distribution is very simple. What you need to do is what? You need to get, okay, the mean of frequency distribution x bar is simply the summation of fx, okay, divided by summation f. As simple as that. Summation fx divided by summation x. As simple as that. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to have example gave me, they say calculate the mean of the distribution of the test scores below. Okay, so we now have, they gave us this, they call here scores, they now call here number of students. Okay, so we have that 30, that 3 students score 30, 21 students scored 35, 46 students scored 40, 18 students scored 45, and 12 students scored 50. Okay, as simple as that. Now what do you do? Look at what you are going to do for me. You are going to draw. You are going to draw. The first one is the scores. Let's have the scores. The next one we are having is the frequency f. The next one we are having is fx. Okay. The scores is called the x. This is the x. We call the scores the x. Then we now have f. Then finally f of x. That is all you need. So the first one we are having, the first score is 30. 30 is the first score. And how many people scored it? There are 3 in number. The next one is 35. How many people scored 35? They are 21 in number. The next one is 40. Sorry. The next one is 40. And how many people scored it? 46 people. The next one is what? 45. How many people scored it? 18. The next one is 50. How many people scored it? 12. Okay? So now, with this now, I can now get my fx. You know that when two things are together, it means multiplication. F times x means fx. So let's start multiplying. 3 times 30 will give you 90. Okay? Let's close here. The next one is 35 times 21. I'm going to have 735 The next one is 40 times 46, 1840. The next one is 45 times 18, 810. The next one is what? 50 times 12. I'm having 600. So now the only two things we need to get is what? Summation f and the summation fx. That's all. So summation f means to sum all the f you're having. 3 plus 21 plus 46 plus 18 plus 12. So I'm having everything as 100. Now let's sum our fx. 90 plus 735 plus 1840 plus 810 plus 600. So I'm having everything is giving me 4075. Okay, so our mean now x bar is simply summation fx divided by summation f, as simple as that, which is what? 4075 divided by 100. So I'm having what? 40.75. You see, it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. So let's solve more questions on that. Okay. So the next one, they say find the mean okay, this one said the table below shows the distribution of scores of students, okay, in a text. If the mean score is 3.5, find x. Okay, so they now gave us the score and the frequency. So I'm having the first one 1 1 2 4 3x 4 6 5 2 6 2. Okay, so it's the same thing we are going to do here. The same thing, it doesn't change. The same thing, it doesn't change. Okay, so the first thing we are going to have, the score is 1, the frequency is 1. Okay, the next one, the score is 2, there are 4 people. The next one, the score is 3, but there are x people. The next one, the score is 4, there are 6 people. The next one, the score is 5, there are 2 people. The next one is 6, and there are 2 people. So let's get our fx. 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 4, 8. 3 times x, 3x. 6 times 4, 24. 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 6, 12. So let's get our summation fx. So summation fx means add everything. Okay, let me say 1 plus this is 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 plus x. So I'm adding 15 plus x because x cannot add numbers. Okay, let's go the same thing here. Okay, this is 24. 24 plus, okay, this is 20, 30, 54, 55. So 55 plus 3x, 55 plus 3x, that is my summation fx. So the same formula holds. The same formula holds that x bar is simply summation fx divided by summation x. As simple as that. But they have given us our x bar because they say that the mean is what? 3.5 is equal to, my summation fx is what? 55 plus 3x all over summation x, sorry, summation f, not summation x. Summation f is what? 15 plus x. So cross multiply to have what? 55 plus 3x is equal to 3.5 bracket 15 plus what? Plus x. So if you open like terms, if you open the bracket, you are going to have 55 plus 3x is equal to 3.5 times 15. I'm having 52.5 plus 3.5 times x. You have 3.5x. So collect like terms. If you collect like terms, you are going to have 3.5x minus 3x is equal to 55 minus 52.5. Okay, this one moved here. Why this one moved here? Okay, so this one needs to give you 0.5. So I'm having 0.5x is equal to when this one subtract 55 minus this will give you 2.5. So x is simply 2.5 divided by 0.5. So my x is what? 5. As simple as that. You see, it's not difficult to get. So just know the formula. That the formula is what? Summation fx all over summation f. As simple as that. Okay. So the next question, let's solve one more question on that. The next question we're going to solve is okay, so they said the mean of the frequency, distribution, shown below is 1.5. They say find p, and what they gave us is something like this. They said x value, frequency. Okay, they say 0, 2, p, 3, 1. This is very, very simple. So what do you do? Solution. You draw your own. When they draw their own, you draw your own. So your own, you are going to have a, or let me draw it here because they are small. So the first value I'm having is x. After x, you're having what? F. Then the next you're having is what? Fx. That's all. So I'm having, when it is 0, they are 2 in number. When it is p, they are 3 in number. And when it is 3, they are 1 in number. So 0 times anything is 0. 3 times p is 3p. 3 times 1 is 3. Okay? So the only thing you need to get their summation is what? Summation f and what? Summation fx. These are the only two things you need. And summation fx is 3 plus what? 3p. 3 plus 3p. As simple as that. Summation f is what? Just add here. 2 plus this is 3. 3 plus 3, I'm having 6. Okay? So I know that the mean, formula for mean x bar is what? Just summation fx divided by summation f. As simple as that. And my fx, what is my fx, child of God? Fx. So x bar, they gave, okay, 1.5. Yes, 1.5 is equal to 3 plus 3p divided by what? 6. So cross multiply to have 3 plus 3p is equal to 1.5 times 6. 1.5 times 6. So I'm having 9. So collect like them to have that 3p is equal to what? 9 minus 3. So 3p is equal to what? 6. And p is equal to 6 divided by 3. So p is equal to what? 2. As simple as that. So thank you very much for watching. In our next video, we'll talk about media.